Well, the stigma around mental health has been changing over the past few years in a good way, but a lot of people don't always know where to go to get help. So right now we have Frank Summers, who is a marriage and family therapist, and he's leading a support group for men to have a safe place to talk about things that are going on in their lives. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about these men's healing sessions and what they're all about.
Yeah, so it's just a men's group, and we meet once a week. We started out with an 8-week session group. Today is going to be actually week 7. We have one more week. The feedback that I've gotten from the group is they'd like to continue. So after 8 weeks next week, we're going to continue to move on forward. I'm just waiting to get back some information on them as far as the topics go. As I tell the group, this is their group. I'm just a facilitator.
Why the focus on men's healing specifically?
For me, it's a representation matters. I'm a male, I'm a single father, and it's hard out here for men, and a lot of times, men don't have anywhere to go to and be vulnerable, and also, they're not able to learn some of the coping mechanisms and skills that they need, just to go through the day-to-day lives as being a man.
And I know that each week is a different theme. So what are some of the kind of themes that you cover?
Yeah, so coping mechanisms is one, communication, boundary setting, what else? We've gone over nutrition, things like that, and just things that mental health, men struggle with mental health.
And you also say that you've gotten some good feedback from these groups. What exactly are you hearing about how this is affecting them in their day-to-day lives?
Yeah, so the skills that we talk about, as far as the coping mechanisms go in our group, they've taken back and worked with their, significant others or at work, and they've come back and given great feedback that, hey, these skills that we're learning here are actually helping. Not only that, their partners have seen a change in them as well. So week to week, like we said, we go over different topics, and sometimes, we go a little off topic depending on what their need or their wants are. So it just depends, and it's been great so far.
So for people who haven't tried therapy before, I think it can be a little intimidating in a way. So what does it actually look like? Like they walk in the room and then what happens next? Yeah,
so they walk in, and we're sitting in a circle, all together. Everyone introduces themselves if they're new to the group. We do a weekly check-in on how things are going. And then after that, we dive into the topic of the week and discussion. And the great thing about the group is it's just a conversation that we're all having together, really a brotherhood. And so, the great thing about it is I may have experienced something and gone through it that you're actually experiencing yourself, and you may feel, that you're the only one going through that. Well, to hear that someone else is going through that and has made it through, gives them the confidence that, hey, I can do so as well. And it gives them a chance to have dialogue amongst each other, on that topic.
Wonderful. And who's eligible? Is it 18 plus or?
Yeah, 18 plus is eligible. I think we have men right now from maybe 24 all the way up to 80.
Oh.
So everyone's welcome.
Okay, lots of different life experiences there, which is definitely beneficial. All right, so how can people find more information or be a part of those sessions? When do they happen? Yeah,
they can. So they are every Wednesdays from 6 to 7:30 at Next Chapter Therapy in Green Valley here in Las Vegas. And they can reach out to either Next Chapter Therapy with a call or email, and they will set them up there.
Wonderful. $25 a session every Wednesday, 6 to 7:30. So you guys are in week 7 now, but we're about to start a new 8-week session. So a great opportunity for people to get started. All right. Well, Frank, thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate